Welcome back to the Chammy. No one's here, so I'm just gonna talk to myself. So I guess we'll just wait. I'll just wait for people to come in to see if anybody shows up. It is pretty late here. Hey Cynthia, how are you? Hey Jasmine. Hey Nisha. I'm okay. I'm hanging in there. I have seen better days, but I think that I'll see more better days after I take a nap. How are you guys? Can you guys hear me? I can't believe they're vacuuming upstairs. Oh, wow. I'm surprised, but see, there's already a reality where you created that. So it had to show up sooner or later. Sagittarius, so fun and enchanting. You have found an amazing mythological creature in the liquor store. Sagittarius is a fun astrological sign. It's my rising sign. Oh, that's so awesome. Because, see, you created this reality. You just didn't know yet that you had created this reality. The same reality that you had with Gemini, you also created. Okay. But what kept happening is you kept getting stuck in that old story with Gemini and had so much resistance against it that it became difficult to create the new story because it was hard for you to believe that you'd already created the reality you wanted with him. But with this one, because there's less resistance, you're having more fun and you're able to actually manifest what you want and your new story easier. Easier is easier a word? That's awesome though, Nisha. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, I like Sagittarius because it's always been an astrological sign that I personally felt was fun and loving and great at like being their true authentic self. So when you think of a Sagittarius, think of a centaur. It's a Greek mythological animal. You want to know an energy update on Gemini? Okay, cool. Hey, me 888. Welcome back. Yeah, take things slow, Nisha, because a guy who really likes you, a guy who really cares about you, he'll want to get to know you before he fudges you. So just have fun. Hey, Cottonfly, welcome back to the Chammy. How am I, me 888? Oh, it's just too much. I need a nap. I need like a long nap that's undisturbed where I have no nightmares. And I'm not like woken up by banging or vacuuming or stomping or door slamming or people yelling or that's so funny, Cynthia. It's so interesting how so many of us, you say you don't get along with so you get along with Capricorn women but not the men. I understand what you mean by it's interesting how some people will get along with the different gender or the opposite gender with astrological signs. How are you, Cottonfly? How are you guys? How's everybody tonight? Hi, Kavita. Oh, wow, Cynthia. Eric came to the door twice because I didn't reply to him, and I love that I see he does care. Yeah, see, because you have created the reality where he cares. Okay? It's like, remember what I was saying about if you are in the mirror, you're not going to put the lipstick on the mirror. No, you're going to put the lipstick on your lips. It is the reality that you created, the reality mirror. You sat there and probably thought about what you wanted Eric to do at some point. And he showed up the way that you wanted him to, because you had the reality you created is already there. Now, the reality that that you've also had with Eric, Cynthia, that you don't like, you also created it. But you're creating obviously some kind of new story and starting to believe more in that reality where he does care instead of that he doesn't. I'm having fun now that I'm here. Last couple of days have been hellish, actually, the whole last week. But it's getting much better tonight. So it's great to see you too, me 888. That's okay, Jeremy. I'm not really sure why there's some premiere there hanging out. I think it might have been like something I accidentally created and then never went and hung out with. I don't know. I noticed that sometimes it won't let me make a live. Why has it been hellish? Because my dad's not been well. But he's getting better, I think. I know he's getting better. I can tell he's feeling better, and I'm staying in that, wish fulfilled that he's already recovered from all of this. It's just been so much. Tiny finger hands. Try thought of it took a week, so I see how I can manifest. Yeah, we all manifest very differently. Now, with the law of attraction, law of attraction is like what I want or something like it or better. Whereas the law of assumption is, no, I want that. I'm having that for dinner, and that's what I want now. Like, not this or that. So that's why I like the law of assumption so much better, because when I use the law of attraction with Third Man Records, I wanted to record a record. I wanted to make an album with Jack White. So I used the law of attraction, but when I used the law of attraction to manifest the record and the song I did record, yeah, it was super cool. Details were super cool. Everything was super cool about that experience, but it was still kind of came out with scrambled eggs. It was like what I wanted, and maybe, who knows, maybe even possibly better. I don't know, but I really just wanted to make like a full-length album and do something cool like that with those cats. Whereas I wonder, for a long time, had I used the law of assumption, how much different it would have been. And I like the law of assumption and the fact that it's really helped me get more stable up here, over here, over here. You know what I mean? Hey, Sally, welcome to the Chammy. How are you? Hey, Kaylee. Hey, Fatash, welcome back to the Chammy. Contemplate, how are you? Yeah, I had to go and take him to, I had to take him to the ER because he was just not well. It's like after the last therapy cycle, his just whole immune system just kind of pooped out on him, and I had to take him out to the urgent care ER for Kaiser Permanente so they could evaluate him. His blood work looked good, his organs looked good, but he has mild inflammation and infection of the lining of the intestine. So now he's on some antibiotics. And hi, where'd you go? Oh my goodness, hi, Pop Tail. Hi, this baby doggy? Where'd you come from? Hey, my coworkers are here. So yeah, I had to. There's baby doggy. Come on. Hey there, sugar. Oh, fairy one. So yeah, I everything was fine with him, but I've had to get him on a regimen with his antibiotics and some more natural and holistic antacids because the doctor recommended Prilosec. But when I saw the ingredients in Prilosec, I was like, I wouldn't wish this stuff on my worst enemy, and I don't even have enemies. So, like Peg and Lake number 42. Like, I don't think people who are recovering from cancer should be taking anything called Peg or Lake number 42. If you guys want to do a free energy update, please just put the question in the chat. I'm going to go back to the top and try to get everybody's energy updates taken care of. I am doing paid live readings tonight as well. And I can also do twin flame or mentoring group counseling sessions. And I'm not going to be on for too long, but I would like to try to cover everybody. I'm pretty faded out, so I'm going to do the best job I can. So be gentle with me. Let's see. Let me go back to the top and just look here real quick. Sometimes I have to put it on top chat and turn off live chat so that I can see everyone's questions. Hi. We're going to eat right after this. We're going to have some crunchies, okay? Okay? You can have some more crunchies. Oh, with someone next to your treats, you better go protect them. Okay, let's see. Go back to the top. I think Nisha wanted to ask about, I want an energy update of me and Gemini, please. Okay. Spirit, what does Nisha need to know about energy update regarding her and Gemini? Distant. Near but distant. Distant. You can still have him. But definitely the energy is distant. Like you're sitting here, you're watering your flowers, you're nurturing your ecosystem, taking care of yourself, taking care of the babies, and he feels that you're being distant. And that's fine. Because he's been distant too. And you guys can only show up to each other the way that you think, feel, and assume each other to be. I hope somehow that helps, Nisha. I'm glad he's texting you back with expressing his emotions. Not Gemini, the Sagittarius. I'm so confused. Oh, you wanted, I'm such a ditz. You want an energy update on you and Sagittarius. Yes, Nisha, we'll get to that in a minute, dear. Let me get some of these other people. I think the energy update that you really need to know about you and Sagittarius is it's all that in a bag of chips. This is a reality that you have created. Enjoy it. That's what you need to know about your energy with Sagittarius. Come here, you little boogers. Who wants a cookie treat? I can't have them in the other room messing around. I should have put the baby gate up. Hold on. Yeah, this is where you belong. Come on. Yeah, I have baby gates for my dogs. Yeah, you're so used to saying Gemini, like, let me get an energy update for Gemini. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a while too. Thank you, Nisha, for sending love and light to my daddy. Fatasha's good to see you in chat. Give me an update. How did O view me today at work? Me 88. How did O view me 888 at work? How did O view me 888 at work? What do they need to know about that spirit right now? Oh, when I say right now, spirit's like here right now. They might have thought that you needed to recover from something. They might have thought that you needed to take a nap. They might have thought that you needed a drink. They might have thought you've been working really hard and deserve to have an opportunity of prosperity and an opportunity to not only have prosperity, but to relax in that prosperity. Like, like this person really needs a vacation or a day off or even maybe just a hug. I hope somehow that helps. That's how they viewed you today. Not sleepy, okay? Not like you were not paying attention or anything like that, anything bad. They might even thought they might have wanted to take you out on a date to have a drink or just go somewhere where you guys could relax a little bit more. Where's your girlfriend? Where's your kid? Oh, there she is. Her mental treat on this. Okay, who's next? Fatash V. Did I block him on what? Did V see I blocked him on social media? And if he did, what did he feel? So once again, it's only one question for one card for one subscription or like if you're already subscribed to the channel. Fatash, please tell me which question is more important to you. The fact that he saw that you blocked him or the fact of how he feels if you did or how he feels about you blocking him. What does it matter? You blocked him. Why do you care? Please tell me down in the chat. I'm all the way down at the bottom of the chat now waiting for you. Who's next? Yeah, Nisha, enjoy what you've created with the Gemini. It's a beautiful thing. See, because you've all imagined what you want. Like, okay, Fatash. I don't know if you're still here. We'll use Fatash as an example. Did blah, blah, see that I blocked them. And how do they see, think, and feel? Well, how do you want them to see, think, and feel? Because what you're assuming is already happening. You created the reality where you hit the block button. Now you're creating the reality of how you want them to think, feel, and see towards you. They've already seen it. You don't need somebody to confirm to you, Fatash, that they haven't or have seen the block. Okay, dear? Fire Spawn. Hey, babe, I missed you. I didn't see you come into the chat until just now. Okay, I don't see Fatash anymore. Sally, I don't do Cash App. I only do PayPal. Sally, what will my next job be like and will be soon? So, Sally, it's one question for one card for one subscription. Once again, one question for one card for one subscription. If you're already subscribed to the channel, please like. I don't know why. And Sally, I'll be happy to answer your question, but I need to know, which one's more important. What will your next job be like, or will it be soon that you'll get a new job that you like? Fatash, tell me, babe, are you still there? I'm waiting for you. Sally, let me know in chat. I'm here for you. Who's next? Is there anything I need to know for me and Eric? Cynthia. I don't know if Cynthia's still there, but let's see what you need to know. What does she need to know about her and Eric? Cynthia comes back. Tell her reading starts at 9:21. Liz Love, welcome back to the Chammy, babe. Someone go cook me dinner. And feed the dogs too. No hot dogs. My roommate bought bologna. I about went nuts. And not so much the fact that it was meat, more the fact of the health risks. He's like, oh, don't worry, I'll be fine. And then what do we find out? Everything is suddenly on food packaging that says flavoring. Like the flavoring is back on food packaging. And now they don't have to list spices or whatever kind of ingredients the flavoring might be causing. So everything he eats makes him sick because everything has black pepper in it, unfortunately. Isn't that sad? Like, can you imagine? Like, you're allergic to something, and because it's in everything and they don't list it, very careful. So, Cynthia, this is what you need to know about you and Eric. Really looking forward to showing you more of his loyalty and his trust. Really doesn't want to like kick over those beautiful seeds you guys have planted. Wants to see them grow into strong oak trees. Wants to take action towards being more, less or more in, like, his head's in the clouds, but he wants to be more here in the 3D with you instead of just in the 4D inside with you with his head in the clouds. Does that make sense? I hope somehow that helps, Cynthia. I think that's what you need to know, of what you need to know right now. You should have a P.O. box so your fans. I do have a P.O. box. You know what? I just don't know if it's still open. I'll check it tomorrow. And if the P.O. box is up to date, which it should be, I don't see why it's not, I'll go ahead and start sharing the P.O. box address. Because the only thing that comes with the P.O. box address is that terrible bill for the fake $50,000 state tax lien. It's ridiculous. Which the lawyer still hasn't called me back about. So I think when I feel better, I'm going to go ahead and call someone about it. But yeah, that's a good idea, Cynthia. I do have a P.O. box, guys. The dogs love these baby blue treats. They're so cute. Send me tiny finger hands, Mike, because I always do this. Isn't this enough? Little boys. You guys, I've been fighting off ants for days, and I'm not talking like chemicals. Like, they get on the counter, and I knock on the counter, right, and they all scatter because it scares them, and I wipe the counter off. And day 2, I'm like, they're bad, but they're not on the counter anymore. They're just over by the wall freaking out. And I realized that somebody has left a bottle of maple syrup in the sun on the windowsill. Like, this is an ant's dream come true. So I had to save and rescue all the ants off the fucking bottle. Okay. Take them outside. Oh my God, I forgot my pan's still outside. I wonder if the ants are still in it. But yeah. Hey Fatash, welcome back. I'm still here, but I don't see my message. So once again, please listen. I was talking to you 5 minutes ago, and I've been waiting about 5 minutes for you to come back, Fatash. You still there? I was saying, what would V feel when he sees I blocked him? Okay, awesome. Anybody seen Sally? Let's see what you need to know about that, Fatash. That's a great question. But once again, Fatash, it's your reality. What do you want them to see, think, and feel? Because they're only going to show up to you the way that you assume that they will. Okay? This reality where you block them, this is a reality you've created with your thoughts and feelings. And also, the outcome of how they will feel is also. Now, I know that sounds very confusing, but I just want you to know that whatever reality you want with this person, you can have it, whether it be positive or negative, okay? You want it to suffer. Gosh, thank you for making me laugh. That's very cute. Okay, suffer till his last breath. Okay, Spirit, what does Vitash need to know about this? I am not that kind of person. I don't want anybody to suffer, but that's pretty cute. So they feel like you've rewarded them. They think it's pretty funny. They just know you both are going to get married someday. This is the 4 of Wands. Why don't you go ahead and look that up? They're not taking it seriously. Okay, they're not taking the block seriously. Fataj, please keep me updated, okay? And I'd like to know more about your love story with them. Stormy, what do you like to eat? I'm curious. What do I like to eat? Well, I like to eat curry. Curry, I'm really addicted to curry, but I've had to stop dating curry because I'm not 120% sure it's good for me. Let's see, what else do I like to eat? I like to eat baked pecans because baked pecans taste like bacon. Okay, and I always joke with Liz about how it's vegan bacon. What else do I like to eat? I like to eat. Do not love bacon. I like baked pecans because they taste like bacon. Pecan bacon. I know it sounds crazy. Let's see, what else do I like to eat? I like to eat watermelon, cheese, and olives and bread together, all like on one dish. But I don't like my food touching. But then some people are like, why don't you like your food touching? Curry touches. And I'm like, that's different. You don't see it touching the rice, do you? Cheese, no. Cheese, I don't like cheese. I'm not even sure I like vegan cheese anymore. Now, if it's in a lasagna, sure. Okay, fine. It's Christmas, fine. You want to eat some fucking cheese? Eat some cheese, bitch. And I'll cheat on myself and I'll eat some cheese. But no, I'm not. I'm definitely not a dairy eating feminist. Let's see. I like to eat pizza. Pizza is vegetables. Pizza is God. I've been testing out a lot of those gluten-free vegan cheese pizzas. They suck. I think I have some in the oven, in the freezer. I haven't tried yet. I'm pretty sure they suck. But yeah, like I love Greek food, Italian food. But really, like if I'm gonna eat something, like if I'm gonna eat something, it's gonna be like a salad, or it's gonna be like a soup, or it's gonna be like some kind of sandwich. Now, if I was to start eating junk food again, I'd be like, let me drown in potato chips and nachos and Taco Bell. Yeah, death by Taco Bell. Or death by Crystals. I really like Crystals, which is the fast food place here in ATL. And when I say that, people are like, eating crystals? What? Like, you mean like rocks? But I haven't been to Crystals since Molly was here, because most of the time I've known Molly in the last 5 years, I've been a vegan. And I only break my rules about crystals for her. So I don't go to Crystals anymore. Yeah. See, vegans and meat eaters can get along. Like I said before, I don't feel like, I'm not a vegan right now. I'm not a practicing vegan, but I am a practicing vegetarian as much as possible. Okay. If I'm like worn out and I can't take it, and I've made some soup for my dad and it has a little bit of chicken in it, I'm not going to freak out. I know like it's terrible and it's horrible in regards to like where my morals are and where they should be and shouldn't be. But at the end of the day, when like you can't walk and you've been working for 12 hours and you don't know your fucking name, yeah, chicken soup sounds good. Whatever's in the bottom of the pan. Gosh, you got me on food. Like I can't stop thinking about food now. Like I want to go in there and eat the pizza and eat whatever the else is in there. But I don't know. I also have this problem. I have to be careful. Like I love donuts. Okay, not just any donut. It's got to be those Intamin's chocolate frosted donuts, and then it's even worse if they've got the actual devil food cake chocolate frosted donuts. And I like to buy those and eat those and write books or songs. Yeah, really disgusting, right? And so I have another problem, you guys. I sleepwalk, but I don't do it all the time. Okay, I've got it under control. But I sleepwalk eat, but only if there's donuts in the house or cheese. So I got to be careful. Don't know why I'm like this. So if I know there's donuts in the house and I know they're in the fridge, I will subconsciously wake up in the middle of the night and get a donut and eat it in my sleep and completely forget about it. And I'm guilty of doing that with cheese. I'll admit it. So I guess donuts. I guess your answer, Nisha, is donuts and cheese. God help me. Subconsciously. But I try to wipe this off in my subconscious. And cheesecake. Although the cheesecake thing is not like the donut thing, so. My husband chicken fries. You guys know that, like when I was a vegetarian, people would be like, "Why do you eat meat? I thought vegetarians only eat dairy." I said, "Well, sometimes I might eat chicken." They're like, "Why? Why?" And I'd just be like, "Well, because they're paying their dues. They used to be a Tyrannosaurus Rex." Just to make people laugh, but once I realized how beautiful chickens are, like I have really curbed my appetite. Man, I could live off croissants and hot chocolate too. Wasn't that like Marie Antoinette's diet or something like that? Hot donuts. Oh, well, Krispy Kreme donuts are pretty good. They're like hot sex in your mouth when they're fresh and hot. Me, Liz. I'm with you. I'm completely. How do you play tarot cards again? What's a tarot card, Precious? What's the energy update? Let's see some donies. Look, here's a question, Kaylee. How does Isaiah feel for me after I told him I love him? I think he wants to eat your donuts too. Let's see what Spirit says. Action, action, action in this Knight of Wands. He's looking forward to seeing you again. How about that? Ambition. He's got lots of ambition for you, Kaylee. I hope that helps. Is there anybody else's energy update I missed while I was fantasizing about food? You know, I've got an emotional eating disorder, like, and all I want to do is like go in the kitchen now and get that cheesecake that's in there. I was a hardcore vegan for a long time, and been a vegetarian most of my life. Jeremy, that should be like a name of an album or something, or a song. Sex and Donuts. She likes cheese, but tells herself she doesn't. But I like cheese, but my favorite cheese, you know what my favorite cheese is halloumi. Have you guys ever had halloumi? It's a Greek Cypriot cheese. You can fry it. It's kind of like the way you can fry queso, only it's better. Hi, I bet you want some cheese, right? Come here. You are cheese. If there's any energy updates I missed, please put them in the chat because only German baloney. Only German. Braunschweiger, yo. Smoked Braunschweiger. If I'm saying that right. Oh, really did. I'm trying to hang out and play cards. You want to know if Anthony wants to be your boyfriend? Sure, let's find out. Spirit, what does Cottonfly need to know about that? Pour some cheese on me. Yeah, it's called Eat Sleep Walking. Like, yeah. Thank you. She is a cute dog. I made her crunchies yesterday with some chicken on top. She did 3 twirls for me instead of one that she does when it's just her crunchies. Spirit, what does Cottonfly need to know right now about if Anthony wants to be her boyfriend? That's cute. Fly Anthony. Yes, he like sees you as this loving and caring and passionate woman. He likes the way you take care of yourself. Yeah, this is definitely a yes card. Have you asked him yet? He might already see you as his girlfriend too. I had some cards fall, but it didn't. Is there anybody's energy update who might still be here that I missed? Yes, Fire Spawn. What's your question, dear? Hey, hey, Athenia. I'm a little bit slow tonight, guys. I'm a little bit slow tonight, guys. I'm really tired. That's why I said when I first came on, I'm not going to be on very long because I'm just kind of totally worn out. Fire Spawn. Let's see. Fire Spawn. Okay, please get it. Oh, you just want to energy. See how tired I am? Like, what's your question, Fire Spawn? But it's just an energy update that you want to know. So energy update on Spirit on Fire Spawn and their specific person. And what do they need to know about that right now? You're welcome, Cottonfly. I was kind of hoping to see Maria tonight because I was going to tell her some stuff that I feel like will help her with her specific person, but I don't see her. Fire Spawn, you're thinking too much. So you got a 9 of Wands. You're thinking too much about maybe what you don't want. Maybe you think this is hard or something. Like it's almost, I feel like you're feeling like, oh, how, where, what, why, when. See how she's there? She's like kind of got like she's got like a bandage around her head. It's like you're maybe at some point you're like banging your head on the wall, wondering how this is all going to work. Because Stormy says it's already a reality, it's already mine, but how? Like, so Fire Spawn, that that, right? You know that there's already a reality of what you want that you created with your specific person. I think it's important that you understand that you're creating exactly what you want because you know what you want. Don't think about the hows, the where's, the what's, the when's, the why's. That's for spirit to do, okay? But just keep having fun imagining. Have fun fantasizing, thinking about, you guys doing the things that you want to do with them. There's stairs right there, lady. Come on. Stairs right here. Come on. Go up the stairs. I'm not going to pick you up. I don't feel well either. You were so insistent. Come on. The dog is so manipulative. Well, yeah, because you're getting tarot readings that are confusing you. Because we've talked about this. Yeah, you've been thinking about that all day. You've gotten a reading, someone's mangled your mind and your thoughts again, and you've gotten knocked off your pedestal. It's like, here, I'm going to go pay for someone to knock me off my pedestal, or I'm going to go get another reading for them to knock me off my pedestal. I mean, I'm sorry that you feel confused, honey. How can we fix it? Because you must understand that there's already the story that you in the past, Fire Spawn, you already wrote it. Now you're creating what you want with this person. There's already a reality. They can keep on living in their reality, doing whatever it is they do, being with whoever they are. But the more that you are thinking and feeling about what you want, imagining it has no choice but to show up. You're sitting there projecting your feelings and thoughts for your specific person, and while you're sitting there doing that, they're absorbing it. And they might even look around and be like, or feel around in their head, they might be like, what is going on? And not realize it because they don't know it's you yet. Here, Ruby, you do the tarot cards. That's hilarious. If they thought that you're, oh my God, it was your ex. That's funny. So the reading was as beautiful as a rose and as silly as a basket, huh? Oh my God, am I really almost 1K? Wow. Yeah, Athena, you can get an update, get an energy update. Athenia, if you're still there, you got the strength card. Okay. You both love each other very much. You have a strong connection. Okay. You might be holding back. There might be some laziness going on, or maybe somebody's holding back something that they really need to know about or really want to talk about. So put on your purple dress and do what you can to communicate. Say what you need to say. All right, Althenia, your person loves you and likes you as well, and they feel very passionate about you. Maybe do. Maybe do. Kind of like Scooby Doo. Ruby dooby 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 doo. What will we eat for April Fools? Ruby, are you my double, triple jealous girl? Yeah. Suman, welcome back to the Tammy. Want to play patty cake? You're just going to lay on your back waiting for me to give you a tummy rub? There we go. Yeah. That's what everybody loves on YouTube. That's why you have 3,000 views and I don't. She's such a pushover. Stop feeling me up. No, Suman, sure, we can do your partner's feelings for you. I don't know what happened to Sally. I guess because I didn't have Snapchat or whatever. Oh, wait, no, it was Cash App. You want a tubby rub? Well, if you were 6 inches tall and 7.2 pounds and had long white hair, I might give you a tubby rub too. Oh, and 4 little 3-inch legs. Spirit, what does Suma need to know today about their partner's feelings for them? Yeah, the puppy's like, give me an update too. When are we going to make another YouTube short? She's going to pop an eye open every once in a while just to make sure that my hands are see when my hands are available so she can go in for them. But she knows not to be rude to get me to pet her right now because she knows I'm working on the cards. That's so funny. If I was touching anything else, she wouldn't be having it. So what you need to know right now, Suman, about how your partner feels about you. You get this, I think you've gotten this card before, the Queen of, it's not showing, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. But you also have another card here, which is the Knight of Swords. Hold on. You also have another card on here called the Knight of Swords. Just kind of the energy. I really feel like they're looking forward to you making advances in regards to passion, and maybe even some intimacy. Maybe they want to communicate with you about that. They like the way you take care of yourself. They like the way you look. They like the way you care about animals and the earth and how passionate you are about life in general. So that's how they're feeling. Go ahead and do what you feel like you need to do or say in regards to that from there. I hope that helps somehow, Simone. Everyone should have a puppy, especially if they can take care of it. I'm not too impressed with the fact that the lady's dog upstairs came outside and pissed all over the back porch. Like, I feel like if you're going to get a dog, walk it. Don't just chain it up to a tree outside and let it piss on our porch. It's kind of gross. But yeah, that right there is why some landlords won't allow people to have pets, because there's so many people who they don't take care of pets. They don't take care of their pets. See, she's growling because somebody else wants on my lap. What are you doing, Rennie? These two are playing behind me, and she's getting all jelly because of it. Oh, hi, welcome back. I think I should probably go to bed, guys. I gotta feed these guys and feed myself something. I don't know what. Maybe that key lime cheesecake in there. That it's vegan too. I saw it at the store the other day. I was like, oh wow, they now instead of just having New York cheesecake, they've got this key lime cheesecake. Excuse me. I didn't mean to yawn in front of y'all on YouTube. You're welcome, Suman. I saw this story online yesterday about this dog, a Great Dane that looked just like the Great Dane I grew up with. It was Brindle with the black mask, and she had 21 Great Dane puppies. They thought they only saw 16, and she had 21, you guys. 21. They were all so beautiful. I want one so bad. I want a horsey dog again. I'm sorry to hear that, Althenia. But he's always there with you. Energy doesn't die. I was telling my friends the other night here on YouTube that I have friends come from Wales to visit when they got married. They spent their honeymoon with us here at my dad and I's place during Christmas. And her husband has a pet dog ghost. So you probably have a pet dog ghost too. I think we all have a pet dog or a pet ghost that's with us. I like to call them more spirits. They like to be called spirits, but that energy is still with you, Althenia, guiding you, maybe even as a spirit guide. I don't know why I see that. I just feel that way, I'll never forget, I had a pet named Snuggles. And when she passed away, that's how I learned about death. I was 5 years old. And I think that Snuggles is still with me. I was going to wear my Snuggles shirt tonight. It says, "Let's Snuggle." But I was like, nah, I'm not sure I'm going to wear my pajamas tonight on YouTube. Nope. Yeah, I'm going to definitely jump off here in about 10 minutes, you guys, because so if somebody comes in and wants like a paid reading or wants a energy update, just tell them I'm just going to say the portal's closed, because I've just been running on empty, and I haven't been able to work for a couple of days because Dad's been so sick, and I haven't been able to sleep at night. So if I sleep tonight, I'll feel so much better tomorrow, and I'll be able to get some work done and maybe hopefully make some money at the call center, which is super important because I have bills to pay. And I'll check tomorrow if the P.O. box is still open. I don't see why it would not be, because I need to get my fake tax lien letter every month reminding me that it gets more and more expensive every month because of penalties, because we didn't pay the fake tax lien and never will. Yeah, I'm going to take a melatonin. Thanks for reminding me. I'm going to take 3 of those chewable melatonins. I had to go to Sprouts today to try to find melatonin without alcohol in it because it's supposed to help with acid reflux. But oh really? I love pistachios. Oh my god, they're so good. Hi Rooney. What? Where are you going? You sit on my lap. Okay, good. Yeah, you're my favorite one. You're my favorite buddy. Favorite fuzzy buddy. Oh wow, you must be allergic to melatonin. So you must not. I wonder if you even make melatonin anymore. The older we get, the less we make melatonin naturally. And to make the melatonin work, it's got to be like a dark room. But I'm kind of using melatonin for something else. I'm using it for muscle atrophy. I know that sounds ridiculous. And my dad's using it for acid reflux. So you're like 105 years old, Jeremy? Oh, Anthony bagels are so good. I almost got some today. Men usually don't want women for their money. Yes, they do. Men who are seduced by money want women with money. But there's also Venus and Capricorn aspect. This is a whole nother story. So something I noticed blonde dudes with brunette girlfriends. I notice a lot of relationships being based around money and more financial security than emotional. Um, yeah, I notice a lot of people don't get me wrong, I really love the channel Just Pearly Things, but and I love the way that she really stands up for advanced modern women who kind of just have like strict standards and morals like myself. But I also hate how like everything has turned, like she's so right about how everything has become so like no one should be a number. No one should be a number. Um, and I think everybody should and could love one another. Like Nisha was asking me the other night, don't you want your specific person all to yourself, Stormy? Well, no, because then he'd just drive me nuts. We have to have friends. Like, I don't want to spend all day, locked in a house with the man of my dreams all the time. I'm so glad though that Nisha got a chance to hang out with that guy she wanted to hang out with. and that he's being the best version of himself. Where are you going? Curly ear hairs. Crazy curly ear hairs, Rooney puppy. So your girlfriend, she back? Oh, hi, sweet thing. Yeah, like, but you also have to like nurture your partner, of course, because how many more times, if you don't feed the dog, it's going to run away, and if you beat it, it's going to run away. It's not going to come back. I'm sorry, buddy. Did she diss you? Yeah, she only loves me and her treats. Oh, it's okay, puppy girl. Hey. Oh, Ruby, are you so jealous? Are you jealous? Are you triple double jealous, girl? All you have to do is walk around over here and come up the stairs. You don't know that. He might. Just create the version of him that you want, that is the best version of himself. It does not matter what his astrological sign is. Now you're making me go look at my specific person's chart. Cheese balls. Ruby, you're being so silly. I can't believe I almost told the dog she's being chilly. I gotta go to bed. What? You wanna go to bed? We make out? Yeah? No, you just want cookie. You don't love me. You love cookies. Oh, this screen is too bright. Oh, God. Let's turn it down. My name is none of your business. Let's see. Yeah, Venus and Capricorn is what I thought. Why is this not working? Eh. Wait, whose birth chart are we talking about? Are we talking about Cottonfly's birth chart, Anthony's birth chart, Firespawn's birth chart, or Firespawn's specific person's birth chart? Sorry, I also have a bad habit of chewing my nails. And I don't paint my nails anymore, so they just break off. I'm lost too right now, Jeremy. But I will tell you right now, my specific person has a Venus in Capricorn. They taste like chicken, Jeremy. And so, what is their sun sign again? I'm just curious. Was it Aries? I'm so lost. Oh, not my nose. My nose where your mouth has been. I didn't brush your teeth today. You want a Capri Sun? Excuse you, are you hungry? All right, let's get you some crunchies. Let's get you guys some crunchies. Well, don't worry, it's gonna happen. Oh, all right, we're going to bed. Oh, so you have the Venus and Capricorn too? But I do understand though what you mean by fire spawn about men don't always marry. You know, they don't. The thing about money, but it's so funny. It's so stereotypical the other way around. Well, I don't have anything. I just have some cute dogs and an awesome dad and a $500 car that I'm never gonna get rid of. I think I'm gonna stay in 1989 with my car. Honestly, my car is older than Taylor Swift, and I like it. It does need some work though. Oh, I touched your tongue. I almost touched your tongue. Well, I mean, I understand totally what you're saying, the fire spawn. It's just that um, I guess I gotta go to bed because I can't function. I almost can't English anymore. But see, you could already have the millionaire conflict. You know, I mean, guys are so simple. Like, millionaire, you could be like 18, 20, 25, 30. If they like you, they're going to marry you no matter what. Doesn't matter what your bank account looks like. You could just be working at McDonald's and one be driving up and be like, let's go. It's happened to a lot of women. I have no idea where my Venus and Capricorn's mind is at this moment. I could guess, but since the whole world is me pushed out in my reality. Hey Casmo, I'm about to actually log out. It's good to see you, Casmo. I think the most important thing is one that is us. Anyone who is a hard worker and dedicated and determined is what's important. Yeah, you're right, conflict. What? Let's go. Come on, let's go get crunches. These dogs are hungry. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat the other half of the cheesecake, even though it's only this big. It's probably gonna be like this. It's gonna be like a slice of regular cheesecake. They're like this big. This dog is so cute. What little fairy one? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, guys. I love you guys. I don't know when I'll be back. I hope I can start doing more sessions on again. Is it Friday yet? No, it's not Friday yet. Okay. I'll find out about the PO box. Okay, guys. Um, sayonara. Gosh, why can't we just chat in our sleep? um, arrivederci. Bow wow wow wow. And Kalanita. Good night, guys. Keep me updated. I'll definitely be back tomorrow, hopefully well rested. Sweet dreams. Bye, honeys. Oh, we'll go night night and we eat crunchies now.